Hey guys, welcome to the the second intro to the intro of the episode. You'll notice literally that is not on the videos. Yeah, because I turned them off during the off-camera games, I forgot to turn it back on again. Kind of annoying. So yeah, no webcam. I didn't realize till just now as I went to edit the videos. So I do apologize, but the footage is still okay. So it's just no webcam. To be honest with you, that is something I did consider doing before, but I'm gonna keep it as it is. So yeah, no webcam today. Bit annoying. But the audio is still there. You don't look at me, do you? Who wants to look at this mug for 20 or so, 18 or so minutes? So yeah, do apologise. But yeah, enjoy the episode. What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Glory in Paradise with Monaco. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this, drop a like on the video. If you're new, subscribe as well. Also, check out Twitch channel down below, live on Fridays, Saturdays, and Tuesdays. We have variety games, mainly Foot Manager, but we are going to diversify a bit and just play other games, so we're not doing the same thing every time on stream. And also check out the Discord links down below as well. So today we are on the page of Cate for two reasons. You can't even see that. Two reasons. First of all, he's really starting to get going again. In recent matches, you'll see that in the off-camera games. Also, he's starting to look at whether he wants to move to a bigger club or not. This is the problem I always thought was going to happen at some point with him, because Pellegrini is the main striker. He's just so good. It might be a case of, yeah, reluctantly he might leave. Which what I'm going to do, because he's saying that, I'm going to start looking for a young striker. There's loads come up. We've got to try and narrow it down. So, also, I've done something with the staff. I'm going to show you that quickly now. So, as you can see, I have upgraded all my scouting, my technical director and chief scouts to have really good potential rating. I didn't say I was going to do this. It took me not as much time as I thought it would. We increased that, so technical director is now going to be working on what he needs to work on. So, essentially, I'm trying to still micromanage everything because I've struggled with staff. The scouts I can sign perfectly fine, but everything else I'm letting the technical director and those kind of guys do. And I'm also considering hiring a loan manager who's really good again with good attributes to loan out the young players. I've struggled with that as well. I've got my United save, which I'm doing myself privately. If I started it, and I've had real success with doing that. They've loaned out some really good players on really good deals. So obviously, but there's still the issue with the whole game not actually playing them. So yeah. Got skins off camera. I'm going to show those now before I tell you what happened and what game we're doing today. Because if I tell you the game, it kind of ruins it. Let's have a look. So yeah, 1-1 draw against Marseille was a bit annoying because we had 10 men because we had three subs and we got a right back got injured. And that corner kick we had just before they scored, that's where the frustration lies with the time wasting for me. That would be a perfect time to keep it in the corner and then whack it out, play a couple of times, but it is what it is. Then we bounce back, obviously. The Champions League group, obviously, we have qualified from the group. I don't see the need to show those games anymore. So we're just going to do the game today against Rennes because they are Rennes, whatever when you pronounce it, because they are high in the table and Porto's kind of meaningless game. After that, I have no clue what we're going to do next. It's probably going to be Toulouse and Lille, most likely, as the next episode, because then it's January, bit of a gap for January then, so it probably makes sense to do those games there going forward. So yeah, thoughts on the 3D down below in the comments section. I am aware this series is not the most popular, but hey, I'm loving it, and that's the most important thing. So let's go, guys, and see how we get on. I think we just need to nail down our style before the new FM comes out. So obviously Stevens, Cazorla, Anthony and Raphael all injured or suspended. So we're not down at bare bones, but it's not ideal in terms of squad that we have. And yeah, let's go, guys. Let's see how we get on today. I think this could be a tough game. This could be a very tough game for us. But hopefully we can get the result we need and the performance well. The goals are flowing right now. The goals are absolutely flowing. It's like, what is it? 6 with 12. So 13 goals last 2 games we've scored, I think. 6 and 7 is 13, right? Yeah, 6 and 6 is 12. So yeah, so it's 13. Oh, well, look at me doing math. Not a big deal for most people, but for me, that's a big deal. So yeah, let's see how we get on, folks. We're generally playing really well. Just the one game against Marseille was an issue. Fatty on the ball now. Down the left-hand side, he's got player to beat. Cuts inside really well. Finds Berio. Now Noah. Again, the passing range for him is a bit of an issue. Dembele. Great ball to Engel down the left-hand side. Can't find the ball in the box. He can't to Pellegrini. And it's over the crossbar from Pellegrini. You're thinking goal. Good ball. Dest. Hesitation again. Just beat your man. Box off Pellegrini. Cleared. Noah gets it back. Ribeiro. Great ball to Pellegrini. Can he finish it? Great save from the goalkeeper. Was he offside? No, he's onside. That was a chance. One box for Asensio. Ribeiro. I mean, how we're not scoring these minutes, I have no idea. Dest with a throw in. We're dominant. I may go more direct in a minute because I feel like again. I think that's more a throwing issue rather than a passing issue. There's this standard too often. I don't seem to know where they're going to play the ball sometimes. Bit of space now. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow. That should have been a goal. Half time, and we're getting wide. We just keep running to people, not running past people. And a lot of safe passes from the midfielders as well, which is not helping us. Asensio. Engel. Getting a lot of space in the wide areas, though. Engel. Now Fatty bit of space. Fatty finally got the goal. It was going to come from that left-hand side, I think. That was when we looked most likely, with Engel bombing forward. And finally we got the goal. So many times today in this match, it's been we get in these wide areas and just don't beat the man in front of them. But finally, again, look, the fullback again, look, I mean, it is what it is. The question is, could he find a pass? He does. Touch on Fatty, and there's didn't really play his power drive was the net. 1-0 Monaco, probably about deserved, based on the balance of play. But frustrating that it took a while to get that first goal. But we got it eventually, which is the most important thing, I suppose. But yeah, it's not been a great performance. But then again, they are, 6 in the table, so it's not a complete dud of a team, is it? So there is that, I suppose. Long ball at the pitch. Can we get another one for half-time? Fatty trying to do that for us. But in the penalty area, he's been snatching at stuff today, I would say, so far, Pellegrini, but he's not the only one. Half-time, it's a good performance in terms of, we're controlling the game. We're not giving them any chances apart from the one opportunity that they had. We just need to get a second goal. That's what we need. And I'm going to just try and let a fire up their ass. Just saying that I'm not happy with the performance, but it's not terrible. But I usually do that just to get them fired up and see if they can go out and sort it out. But yeah, hopefully second goal can arrive pretty soon. But we'll have to wait and see. Dembele trying to do it right now. Asensio. Now Dest on the right hand side. Got space to get the ball in the box or a pass. He finds a cross and it's been cleared. Pellegrini He's in the right areas, though. I'll give him that. That's one thing I'll say about him. He's in the right area for these crosses. Sensio whips it in as a put a corner. We are really bad at corners. Ribeiro, Cate, blocked, and it's just what? Launched long. I think we need a second goal because they're going to score. But our attacking play is absolutely garbage. Again, Lindelof with the backward passes. I don't know. He's the worst at that. A forward pass could be on, but he very rarely wants to play it. He seems to have a tendency to play backward passes out to keepers. Again, they'll beat their men. They can't beat a man with the ball at the feet. Great ball in the box. Play can fix it on, and then second goal. Yeah, I mean, we can cross it past people, we can't run past them. Pellegrini gets his goal. What a cross from Engel, but that's been the theme of the game, really. We don't beat the men one-on-one with running past them, but we can whack the ball over them. And Engel here, a great ball. It's a fantastic ball in. Don't know how he managed to beat the man there with that cross. What a ball. And then Pellegrini gets it in. Not the most amazing performance from the team today, but it's 2-0. I suppose winning games and not playing well is a sign of a good team, but can't we do both? Play well and win the match? Going to make a sub now. Cate's coming on because we look very lively. And Univar's coming on as well for Cate. And I'm going to make the third sub later on because I've got a sticky feeling if I make a third sub now, I have the Marseille curse again. Throwing now. Can we get a goal from this next attack to finish this game off? Cate and scores! Cate, the super sub, makes it 3-0. I'd say he looked lively at the start of the episode, and he's proven it here with another lovely little finish in the back of net. Even if he leaves the club, him scoring goals keeps his value high and may get good money for him. First time shot as well. Game over. 3-0 is a bit of a flattering scoring for us, but hey, we'll take it. Well, again, not a perfect performance, but relatively speaking, we were good in defensive areas, and we get 3 goals and get the clean sheet, so it's good. It's just there's a few. The theme of the game was we couldn't dribble past the defender to save our life, which is usually something we're very good at usually. But yeah, I'm going to say don't complacent out there. I think that's the thing I'm going to say about that. Not the most amazing game, but it's 3 points and it keeps us in touch with PSG, who are a point ahead of us. We've still not lost a game in like almost 100 matches now, which is insane. Is it on the record? Let's have a look. Stats, history, records. Have a look. Where would it be on here? Team records. Trying to see the longest unbeaten run. Is it on sequences, maybe? Most games without losing. 100, we did it. We've got 100 games unbeaten. That is something I've never done before on Football Manager, if I'm honest. I've gone like insane runs on winning titles. We've never actually been unbeaten in 100 games. So, yeah. No point really showing the Porto game. Because actually, is it? No, I said I wasn't going to show it. I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to change my mind halfway through an episode, like I usually done before. So yeah, next episode we're going to do is the Toulouse and Lille games, because that'll be the end of the season, of first half of the season, and maybe give you an update on that kind of thing. Update on the stadium being built. The reason why we're doing 3D, guys, is because I want to see my new stadium. We've got new facilities being built as well, which I don't know if I updated you. I don't know if I updated you last episode or not. That happened. Building stadium being done, and I'm going to do some work again. Look at the staff and that kind of thing, to make sure we, do some work, properly work on that. Finances looking good. They increased my transfer budget. Not I'm going to need it. What I might be doing, guys, is signing some young talent on the game. I'm going to be going through my scouting system and setting up, just looking for a young striker, essentially, because Cate might want to leave the club. Hopefully he doesn't. No interest in him at the moment, but yeah, I think he might. It's something I need to be prepared for, at least have an idea of what's out there, striker-wise, and then build from there. Thank you for watching, folks. Don't forget, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you are new. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.